So for Gemini's, it's
Your sister's a Gemini. You should know.
so for
Nope, I don't.
Gemini's, we're technically the beginning and the end as far as the wheel goes.
What do you mean? Elaborate.
So the zodiac, the astrology is it's basically a circle of life. Everything, however how you want to play it, word play it, all that. Look at the zodiac, think it's a big ass circle. So we literally set out a point that it's the beginning and the end,
Okay.
which is why there's quote unquote two sides
To every story.
For the Gemini?
for the Gemini.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Air sign, we go with the flow.
I never used to take it serious, man.
The only reason you should, I say, first things first, what you should do is look into your natal chart, because it ain't just about your sign. You're made up of a lot
when
of
you
shit.
say natal chart, what do you mean when you say natal chart?
So the natal
For us
chart.
beginners out here.
So for the
Mhm.
natal chart, it will explain why you do. It will explain why you do what you do. It's very very creepy.
So this thing
Because
is
when
gonna
you re-
tell me how I am.
If you literally, I will send you the link. You want to type in your date of birth, the location you was born, and if you want to get more specific for your nodes,
Mhm.
that's a whole nother realm. I ain't even about to get into that.
Yep.
If you want to get down to the nodes and the houses, you need the time you were born to know
Okay.
what moon cycle was
Did
going
he pick this
on
topic?
at the time.
No, I picked this
He-
topic.
he-
but
he
got
jumped
but
into
see,
it.
man, he been to it. He been.
I've
put me
been in
on it.
this.
He
Some
been
kind of
put me on it.
conventions or some shit.
Yeah, like this, it comes natural to me though.
Oh, and anybody up in the chat, man, if y'all can't hear us that well or anything like that, if I
Speak
need to
up.
make some adjustments, speak up.
Speak up.
I mean,
say
honestly,
chest.
even if you want to talk shit, go ahead and speak up because we gonna clown your ass real quick. But moving on. So the NATO chart
So that's
that
Alright.
tells you what. See, here's my thing. I was chilling with some friends earlier. We was hanging out, and all of a sudden, zodiac signs came up, and it was like, "Oh, what is your girlfriend? My girlfriend's a Gemini. What are you? Yeah, I'm a Capricorn." And it's like people make these faces and stuff, but I could make the comment easily that you could say a Gemini, those people that believe, you could say a Gemini and a Capricorn aren't compatible. But I've been with my girlfriend almost consistently for 10 years. What about you people that matched up with your signs? How long was your relationship? Put it down in the chat. A sign that was supposed to be compatible? I like reading the comments afterwards, man. Like, we're going to post this on YouTube too, but a sign that you were compatible with, what was your longest relationship? How did it work, man? And did it work better with a sign that wasn't fucking compatible with the NATO or whatever? Just saying, Chubbians,
Yep, Chubbians. What's cracking?
Chubbians and Buffians. You know what I mean?
Our buff Chubbians.
Our buff Chubbians.
This
What about
is
you?
hard.
Okay, so
I'm
what did you
Aquarius,
say your
right?
name was again?
Sean Don.
Sean. Oh, okay, Mr. Don.
Yep.
Mr. Don. So you're Aquarius.
That's
What
the
do you
water,
think?
that's
What do you
water.
think on the subject?
I mean, from what I know, we're calm, right?
Mhm.
Relaxed, probably non-aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Some say we're non-confrontational.
non-confrontation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
water.
chill, relaxed. You know what I'm saying? And so far, that pretty much explains who I am. That's who I am. But
Right.
it's
So
not right for everybody. Though.
So if we put, see, this is the thing
Yeah,
with
'cause
this is the
That's- it
thing.
doesn't-
This is the
that does
thing
not
with
apply to
zodiacs.
everybody, though.
This is the thing with zodiacs.
Right.
It just gives you an outline. That doesn't mean it's going to be
100%.
100% because it also depends on how you were raised.
Mm-hmm.
And with us being human, you have choices.
Okay.
Yeah.
As
There's
somebody
always
that,
a left and right.
As
Yeah.
somebody that
Blue pill,
believes
red
in the
pill.
zodiac, are you one of those people that read your daily horoscope? And if
No,
so,
I go.
where
off
would
of-
you read it from?
No, I don't read my daily horoscope or nothing like that.
Mhm.
What I
Sometimes
did is
read the
figure.
papers
Only
to read
thing
the
I,
comments.
only time I utilize it is to figure out who I'm dealing with.
All right.
What type of people I'm around. Like I notice with my circle that I deal with, I'm compatible with. As
Okay.
far as business, friendship, you know what I'm saying? That's what I look for. Then it comes for relationship. I already know what females I can deal with, and I will be able to have a little bit of a longevity with.
Yeah, I pick crazy females. I do.
So it
All
will
been
give you.
crazy.
All females are crazy, no matter how you cut it. But it all depends. Dork.
Shots fired, dog. No shots fired. Shout
But
out.
no, it,
Hold
it
on,
really.
hold on.
Shout out to mine.
Eventually, we're going to have some sound effects, man, because I don't want this
Shout out
to
to
be
mine.
just us talking, man. I want it to be a legit podcast. That sound right there was the sound of me calling in a female perspective. And today, the female that is coming to join us is Please say your name.
Rockin' Rose. You rocking out with Rosie.
Now, Miss Rosie, you've been hearing a bit of our conversation about zodiac signs, and what is your input on what we've been saying so far? Would you like to take my spot?
I don't know.
And
Women
I'll
are
switch
indecisive,
them out.
so they don't make up their minds.
See, she's
Yeah.
a Gemini. She's
I'm
a
a
Gemini.
Gemini. So you got not only okay, so they'd say the twins, but I mean I got like 29 different personalities. So
So that would
Any
make
given
you
day.
bipolar.
no,
Oh, okay.
it makes me a
Alright.
Gemini. Okay.
Yeah, that's highly disrespectful calling us bipolar.
Yeah,
I'm tired of
I
hearing
started
that
out
shit.
there.
Just a tad bit of
I'm tired
insight.
of hearing that shit.
This
She has multiple
is
personalities.
this person's sister, and this is
Yes,
her
my bro,
brother.
my bro.
Biological.
Yeah.
Before y'all start making jokes.
Yeah.
Biological.
Before y'all start making jokes.
I just want to go ahead and clear that subject. But continue. Sorry.
I'm surprised y'all can see me right now. I figured I'd be see through. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a sign that
So-
she needs sun.
I am a vampire. So I zodiac signs, I feel like they can be correct as to some of the attributes that you have as just like a human being on basic levels, I guess. But who you are also does have to do with how you grew up and who you're surrounded with, and because every person you meet in your life stays with you for the rest of your life in some way or another. You collect pieces basically of other people, of every person that you've met throughout your life and you've interacted with.
And that
You
creates
carry-
you or
And that, yeah, exactly.
pretty much.
Yep,
Heard that
exactly.
before. There's some
Yep.
truth to that.
There is. But I mean, the zodiac thing, it's fun, and I feel like some of it can be true to an extent. But I don't know.
So would
I
you
mean-
say that your sign is true to who you are? Did they get that correct?
Actually,
Or should
quite
you been another
no.
sign?
I'm
Pick a different sign. Look.
I'm on the cusp of being
Oh, here we go with this cuffs shit.
being a God, what is it?
gonna
Not
go to
Taurus.
Not far.
Because it's Gemini, and then what's the one that comes after or before that? What
Really?
is
Oh,
it?
are we?
Cancer comes after. Taurus is before.
Not Taurus.
Then there'll be a Cancer.
No.
Then you can't be on the cusp.
Yeah.
No, okay, no, it's
You're a Gemini. It is what it is.
no, but
When's your birthday?
I have attributes
time
of
out.
another sign
You talking
too.
about your natal charts. It has to do with your moon sign and your Venus sign.
Yeah, quite possibly.
So that's a whole
Yeah.
nother realm. We're not
But
digging that
I
deep
heard
just
something
yet.
once.
Yeah,
That
let's not
they
go
tried
down that
to
rabbit
change.
hole.
They tried to change it and say if you were born before
Yeah.
or after 1990, then your sign has changed to like something else.
And I don't
Yeah.
want to
But
kill this subject
I
either. Let's not run this
don't
subject
believe
into
that.
the
I don't want to think about that. But like that's whatever.
It's a shot. It's a 50-50, you know. Who knows?
Right. But I mean, some of my astrological or zodiac sign information, some of it's pretty right on. Like was saying that I get bored easily. and
Now, is
things
that the
like
same thing? Astrological and zodiac? Is that the same thing?
Kind of.
Astrology,
Yeah, because it's
yeah.
based off the stars. So
What about the Chinese zodiac? What are y'all?
That's a.
I'm a
Look,
dragon.
nobody
I'm
did.
a
That's-
I know
dragon.
you opened up that
Yeah.
fortune cookie and tell you on the back of it.
Yeah, no, the Chinese zodiac stuff. That's a whole nother ball.
That's a
game.
whole nother thing. Yeah, but I
Oh,
am a dragon
yeah.
in the Chinese zodiac.
And that's
Okay.
actually accurate as hell too. Once you sit down and break it down.
Mhm. And it's all based off of like
guess
the
this is
stars
year of the
and the
rat,
time
though.
of the year and
Yeah,
things
because
like
6ix9ine
that.
is doing
Now, when
great.
you
Here we
talking
go.
about Chinese
He
zodiac,
said is doing great.
now when you talking about Chinese zodiac, I mean that's,
That's
something that's
something, yeah,
entirely
different.
different.
Yeah.
But isn't it kind of crazy that almost every culture, they have certain symbolic
Mm-hmm.
things that just kind of it represents you based on calendars. Like that's
Right.
If
that's
not
because
calendars,
crazy.
then the
it's based- it's
stars.
based on stars.
And if not
Yeah.
calendars, then the
Because
stars.
what people don't understand.
And where the stars are at during that time of year, basically.
Not to go.
Tag out.
Not to
Yeah.
go too
Thanks
deep.
for having me. I will see you guys later. I might be back some other time, but yeah, I'm not sticking around for this today.
She might be
Bye,
back.
yeah, bye-bye.
She might be back.
Bye-bye.
If you like her, hashtag crazy redhead in the comments.
Crazy redheads in the
Huh?
comments.
You don't understand my life.
But,
Anyway,
but in
continue.
all
Yeah.
actuality, so with the whole hold on, I was trying to share the feed.
Did you share?
I was about to. But
About to
so
say, man, come on, you
so
sucking on
Chinese-
your shit. Did you
but
share
the-
on your shit?
no, he didn't.
We had
Uh,
you on the channel and you didn't shit.
Nick.
Light skins.
Light
Light
skins.
skins. You can't trust them.
Listen, we'll take care of that after we share this
Yes.
business.
I gotta get the lighting better in here.
But anyway,
I'll do all
so
the
back to the
hashtags and likes
so
and
with
shit.
Zodiacs, to be real, bro, that's hard. Not sidetrack. It has the caption.
yeah,
And
that
it's
is
big-
pretty
and
hard.
it's actually accurate with
Mhm.
the words.
We will see. Okay.
All right, so Zodiacs. So based off the stars, I don't want to go too deep down the rabbit hole
Mhm.
because the simple fact with this being Earth, this is the third planet that we have been. Remember, we kind of had this conversation. I didn't go too deep into it when we've just been talking, like at work and stuff. So this is our third planet. This is our third go around in this universe.
Who's
Our third go around. in
That's
this
human.
Who's third go around?
Everyone, this
Not
planet,
me. I've only been here one time.
this planet. This is our third go around.
Okay.
Every
All
planet, just hear me out. Every planet has water in this solar system, and they have some form of oxygen. But that doesn't mean we have to live off of oxygen, because we're going to be a different organism on a different planet to begin with. But all sources have water. What are humans made out of?
Watcher.
How many
Mostly
percent?
water.
Mostly. Yeah, I don't know
Like
the percentage
98.
exactly.
Mostly percent.
98 is a
95.
little bit expensive.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no, they changed to 75.
75.
You sure it's 75?
Yep, I'm absolutely.
You positive?
100% sure.
You sure?
Yep, I just
Got it.
came in here, bro, because
You sure?
he would have given me a cigarette and salt.
No, no
He wanted
cigarettes.
to get it.
No cigarettes.
Nicotine is bad for you. We are not
Nicotine
sponsored
is
by
horrible.
cigarettes.
We're not.
We're not
We do
sponsored
not
not
by
a cigarette
promote
commercial.
cigarette smoking.
Nope.
This is an addiction
We don't
that I
condone
am
it.
currently working on quitting. And if you follow us on hashtag BuffChub YouTube, I do plan on posting a couple of vlogs about my journey trying to quit smoking cigarettes
he's
because
doing
I'm
it.
setting a date. I have a second kid on the way and it's real. If you like that emotional stuff, I'll put that music behind it. Please, Caucasians, give us a chance.
75.
We want to be able to talk and just sit here and talk and get paid.
Black
We
Lives
just,
Matter.
we just
No,
really,
it's
I mean, we just
75%.
trying, man. Come on, man. I mean, hey, honestly, Negroes, come on, give us a chance, man. We y'all, we just want a chance. I miss Bernie Mac. I miss Bernie Mac.
Yes.
Oh,
Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. Shout out to Bernie Mac.
If
Rest
you
in
ever
peace, Bernie
seen
Mac.
Kings of Comedy, man, there's a point where he's like, "Come on, America, please just give me a chance."
Oh, you talking
I
about his
miss
little
my man
cutscene?
Bernie.
Little
Yeah,
cutscene?
bruh.
Yeah, the cutscene. I know
All right. Anyway, I was about to play my little effect that eventually I'm gonna have.
All right, so back to let's get
Away
back to,
from Zodiac.
All right,
Away
so-
from Zodiac. Next subject.
All right, so
Buffyan, what you got?
So now that we're in the realm of month 3 of COVID, no, we're way past.
Yeah,
that.
we passed
I
month
mean, to
three.
be
We
real-
way past month 3.
It's been so long, we
I
forgot.
really wish more people watch so we could talk to y'all, because I talk to these niggas all week. And I understand their perspective. I want to
Yeah.
hear what y'all
Really, I'm
think.
tired of looking at him.
Oh, well, I mean, shit, he over at my house, but you know, we ain't. I mean, fuck you too, bro.
That's how quarantine make you.
No, but you were saying we're deep in COVID. What are you thinking?
So with us being deep in COVID, wouldn't you think they're going to lift it, or you think this is going to roll into actual flu season for real this time?
Oh man, I wanted to talk this week about working from home and stuff, but I can go into
No,
that.
this
I can
still
go into
going to
that
work
later,
from home
yeah.
because
I don't
These-
know,
we
man, because it's
still
like
working
here's
from
the
home.
scary part. My dad said it best. My dad that doesn't interact with the internet, doesn't really fuck with anything. He was like, we still don't know the long-term effects that it's gonna have. Yes, you get it. Yes, you feel better. You fought it. You beat it. They say, but what are the long-term effects? And that's why he's really scared for my daughter. And she's doing remote learning, which any parent working from home and trying to do remote learning, I don't care what age your child is. Kudos. We ought to be getting a check from the school. We ought to be getting a check from our job. And we should also be getting a check from the government because we
Not no
making
fucking
sure
stimulus.
CPS don't get called.
We need
And
an
while they're
actual
at it, throw in a new car too.
I don't know about that, but I'm just saying, man, like,
Since we milking the
it's
government,
hard.
let's just get everything.
It's
we can.
hard. And I only got one kid. You know what I mean? How many kids you got? 4.
Four.
How many kids you got?
Enough.
Exactly.
He said enough too.
And here's the thing, man, it's hard. Your kid is in school right now, right? Instead of
she's a
remote
junior
learning.
in high school. She's a junior in high school.
And how do you feel when you drop her off or she goes?
You know, I know that the school is doing everything that they can to keep everybody safe. They follow all the guidelines, but you know, sometimes
You can't be prepared for everything, man.
Sometimes it just happens.
They need
So,
just to become immune to it,
But
just
you
like
can't stop
anything
these
else.
kids from learning, though. You got to go to school,
It's not
and
even
everybody
that.
can't learn at home.
Well, I feel-
Sometimes kids,
I feel
there's some
bad for
kids
the
that are just
young
not made for
kids
that,
the
so-
most.
they got to figure something out.
I feel bad for the young kids the most because the older
You can't be-
kids, man, if their parents are understanding, they going to do their remote learning, and then after they get out of school, they going to go link up with a friend.
Under the circumstances, I think that at least the schools out here are doing all that they can. I think they're doing a pretty good job right now.
I'm not saying they're not doing a bad job.
So let's see if it,
I'm not. I'm
let's
just
see.
saying, like, we can talk about how preparation should have been there from the get-go, but that don't change nothing.
Nobody
All I'm
prepared for
saying is
Nobody can
this,
prepare
man.
for this.
We fucking. How
can't
you gonna say
prepare
we
for a
couldn't prepare for
pandemic.
this?
You can't prepare for
You
a
can't
pandemic
prepare for a pandemic.
that affects the whole
How long have we
world.
been calling it a pandemic?
Since it hit all the continents and affected every
And when
country
was
on the
that?
globe.
When was that?
But it didn't hit all the
That was
countries.
pretty
That's a
fast.
When was that? That was like April, right? That was like April-ish. Because I remember I couldn't take my daughter for her birthday to Mall of America because I
Oh,
was
when it
paranoid.
officially, when it
So it was
officially
before
shut down,
that.
It was
It
before
officially
April.
shut
It was
down,
before
like,
April.
March.
It was beginning of
In
April.
February, they
I'd say beginning
said
of April.
prepare yourself. Officially in March, it was official that
Everybody in this generation has been desensitized to a certain extent.
Mhm.
As soon as we heard the word pandemic, we
Everybody
should have
went
understood. Shit's about to be different. Let's buckle the fuck down. None of us took it real. I didn't take it real at first, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit up here and
There's a lot of people that
chastise
didn't
somebody
take it
else.
real.
I-
NBA players didn't
I-
take it real.
I-
Rudy Gobert.
I,
You know what I'm saying? Was
still
playing around
don't.
I was going to
but
say, there's some people that still don't take
I
it
still
real.
don't take it real because simple fact,
I just feel
It's-
bad for these babies,
it's
man.
just a fucking flu. No
I
matter
feel
how you
bad
cut
for
it.
these babies.
Hey,
My
shout
daughter
out,
don't get
shout,
to
shout,
mix.
shout out to Long Beach Griff because if you didn't see his new video,
I did not
This
see his new
week,
video.
he talks about it.
And
he
you know,
talks
we
about
streaming
it.
right now. We could try out my new thing if you want to.
He talks about it in one of his little
actually,
new videos.
Go ahead and keep talking.
Because
Everybody
he's
that's coming
acting.
out with a rap album now is mentioning it because that's pretty much everybody's life.
That's
you know
no,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's a conversation. It's
Conversation,
it's
but
an
we
easy
all
topic.
Everybody can relate to it.
Yeah, it's an easy
So
topic.
if you throw it in your
I kind of
raps,
get
it's
tired of talking
relatable,
about
you
it
know
too.
what I'm
Like I watch other
But-
podcasts, and
But
I
with
be
Long
like,
with Long Beach Griff, he was like, there has been a super bug that came out in every election year in the 2000s, bro. Every election year, there's been a super bug.
my studio?
In what year is this?
2020.
And then it's an election
I
year.
need to just go back to the regular. Can I get back to the regular?
Nope.
I'm just trying to stay sucker free in 2020.
Excuse me. I apologize.
But yeah, people, it is going down. It is what it is. And as you can tell, people don't care. That one right there.
We got stuff for you, man. We got some skits coming. We got a couple of things for you right now. We about to go ahead and watch this with you. If you in the chat, say something. Oh, do you have the Mob Crush chat pulled up?
I have everything, bro.
All right, if you in the chat, say something, man. We about to wait for y'all a quick second. Smoke break, and then we'll go ahead and we'll pull up this Long Beach Griffey.
Yeah,
Let's see
because
what he talking about.
He speaks on it, and he speaks on it with accuracy.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna learn today.
And with him saying what he said, that gave him so many points in my book. For
Give
him
me
to
a
be-
second, guys. We're just making a quick switch. If you don't know what this is OBS. All right. Boom, boom. All right, y'all ready to give it a try?
Let's do it.
My long face. This pandemic is killing me. I lost my job. Need cash, man. Have you tried Swag Bucks? Swag Bucks.
First of all, we're not sponsored by Swag Bucks.
We are not sponsored by Swag Bucks at all. I'm going to go ahead and get past Swag Bucks.
Yeah,
Here
but-
we go.
Good morning, gentlemen. As you both know, we come up with pandemics every 4 years. H1N1 2008, Ebola 2012, Influenza 2006, which is basically H1N1 Part 2, and it's 2020. And I came up with something called COVID-19. I went public, but these motherfuckers ain't taking me seriously. And I got a brand, Holocaust Part 2.
What the fuck?
World War III. Dismantle institutionalized racism. Good. No. These niggas think we playing. Not taking this seriously.
Stupid.
So we about to shut down Disneyland. Oh, yo. I'm doing what? He crazy.
Hell no.
Hey. Just stop there. They shut down the NBA. Yo! Oh, you crazy. Oh, he crazy.
Shout out to my Lakers.
Crazy. That's
My
why
Laker fans out there.
With that. Yo, how about we shut down everything? Oh, my God. Crazy. We crazy. That's crazy. Y'all think hey, hear him? Nah, hey. Let's make everybody wear a face mask. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, a man. Oh.
Hold up,
Oh
hold
my
up,
God, you're
hold
killing
up,
me right
hold
now.
up, hold up. Could you imagine if that's how the fuck that shit went down?
I
That
believe
is
how it went down.
You believe
That's
that's
how
how?
it went down.
Yeah.
I want to look up some shit
That's
sometime
it right
on
there.
stream about Rockefeller and how they bought America back in like the 1920s,
Mm-hmm.
supposedly. But anyway, that's
Everywhere. I
Oh,
can't
hold up.
breathe already. Oh. Oh my God. Crazy? We crazy? Oh my God. You crazy. Y'all think hey, hear him? Nah, hey. Let's make everybody wear a face mask. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh. A mask. Oh shit. Everywhere. I can't breathe already. Yo, how I look? That's cold. How I look? Can I take your
nigga.
Yes,
Awesome.
niggas with glasses gonna be suffering.
Gonna be suffering.
Problem daily.
Hold up.
Real. That's real talk.
We all can relate to that.
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right, Joe. Ready?
Too much. Go ahead.
He's already. Yo, how I look? That's cold. How I look? Can I take your bitch? Yes. Niggas with glasses gonna be suffering.
He said, "Can I take your bitch?"
Shut everything down.
Oh man.
So, since when has the U.S. government ever cared about its people? You right.
Bruh.
Mm-hmm.
You right. All those college students that thought they had internships. Oh, sociology majors. Oh, couldn't get a job in a perfect economy. Oh, better looking psychology. Oh, I love us. I do. I love us. Okay, back to work. Let's continue to fuck this country up.
Oh my God. Hey man, go check out Long Beach Griffey if you ain't never heard of him.
That's
Here's
funny.
his YouTube
That's
right
dope.
here, Long Beach Griffey.
Definitely dope.
You know, gotta show respect if you gonna look at some content on the page. Give us a second, we'll be right back with y'all.
Man, Long Beach Griffey is fucking hilarious, bro.
Man, the
I'm
homegirl.
saying that.
The
That was
homegirl
an
sent
honest
me a
reaction right
video
there.
today on the book,
Never
and
heard of Dope.
she was telling me about how this dude from Omaha got punched in the face by some Kansas, some guy
Oh,
from
that old
Kansas.
shit?
Yeah, is that old?
Yeah, it's kind of old, bro.
I did not know that.
You gotta
was
get up on
old.
times.
See, I was gonna
Fell off the
play
map.
that on the podcast.
Yeah, that's like
That
a
2
month
years
ago.
ago.
Yeah, it was like a
Huh?
month ago and shit.
So what's going on out in the world tonight, man? People going out to go party. You done dropped your kids off. You.
How you gonna be in the club with a face mask on? So
I'm telling you,
Hey
man.
man, honestly, I wish I'd have had
It's not even hot.
contacts.
Then they put on the
I wish
makeup
I'd had
and then they just
contacts.
cover it up.
I gotta have the bedazzle mask they out here.
Oh,
putting
hey,
the
man,
mask
I
on.
Hey,
didn't
designer
see-
mask?
I
ain't
done
no designer
seen
mask.
some beastie masks,
Yo, I seen
man.
some. Hey, send, you know what I'm saying? Email us some pictures of your mask. You got some dope masks.
Shoot, you could put a link in right now, man.
Yeah,
I'll
let's see
pull
your
up your
mask.
stuff.
Let's see
Honestly,
what
want to
y'all
get
got.
into a
Mine's
point where we
pretty
can
dope.
have a TikTok. We watching that. We watching all types of stuff, man. I just want to chop it up with people, you know. Dude, that threw me off a little bit.
But yeah,
Oh,
Tony Payne's
man.
pretty accurate. He did his little research because it's a known fact that these superbugs came out during the election year every time. It hasn't failed.
Yeah.
So you
So-
saying it helped Donald Trump?
No, what helped Donald Trump was the Pizzagate
It was
scandal.
a voting.
and
It was a voting bug.
it was a bunch of other shit going
Yeah.
on. It was
Voting.
more.
Well, I mean,
It was a lot of shit going on
Russia
during that election.
happened.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave
Russia
this a
happened.
politic-free zone for
yeah,
now.
that's a whole nother ballgame.
That may be something we get into in another one, but moving on to something different.
The NBA.
NBA.
Sports is
We
back.
have sports fans. We have two people
Shout out
talking
to my
about
Lakers.
sports
Beating the Portland
that
Trail
can
Blazers.
talk about sports. Anime
Whooping.
nerd right here can't do it, man.
Put a whooping on the Blazers.
You gotta be able to do it all, though, brother.
Okay, neither of you laughed when I said
In the
if they
bubble.
get them tickets where they get to watch from a screen in the seat that they be sitting in, if
I'm
that
not.
motherfucker don't rotate, they gonna be mad than the
Yeah,
motherfucker.
you just stuck looking in one
Your
spot.
bruh,
They just
what's
run
happening?
past you.
What's happening?
It's not even a look at the hoop, so you don't know who scored.
And you know how many?
I
of
think
these
it's a
rich-
wide lens or something. I heard.
It is.
It's
They got
just a
cameras,
wide
yo. They got
lens.
mad angles. They got more angles.
Yeah, but I
than
said they
you
can
would
get
before
can get,
Corona.
yeah, they can get any angle. So on TV, you just watching that one court angle.
You can get
Right.
VR.
You get the-
You can watch a game in VR.
That's doing too much. I wonder if anything, if I get
Yo.
the, if
I'm
I get
actually
it,
surprised
I want
that
I want
VR
I want the
didn't
view.
explode more during this
I'm
time.
surprised they ain't got the players wearing cameras like the
I'm
star
really
players.
surprised that VR
Yeah,
didn't
rocking the
explode.
camera.
I miss movies though, bro. Fuck theaters. I understand that. Hey, shout out to anybody who back in the days they had a bootleg, man.
Oh, I
I'm just
did.
saying. Amazon Fire Stick changed the game.
Shout out to my boy Ron. Had
Say
all
less.
the bootlegs.
Say
Hey,
less. No more.
Shout out
No
to
more
fi-
needed to
fi-
be
fi-
said.
Shout out to file sharing back in the day. That's
You
what
know
it's
what I
called.
mean? Hey,
Yeah, Napster,
Yeah.
LimeWire.
God,
all
it'd
those.
be so nice if we had some people in here that understood what LimeWire was.
But LimeWire is where I got all my music.
Napster. How about
Bro.
that? Before LimeWire.
Bro, giving your computer thinking they ain't nobody gonna find
Man,
out.
give your
Your
computer
computer-
hepatitis.
Yeah.
Your
You
computer
get a
had
real bad
AIDS,
virus.
bro.
Kill me, please, please, put me
Computer
out of my
had
misery.
AIDS. If you didn't know what you was doing, your computer got AIDS.
And then with the
Yeah,
dial-up
yeah.
sound, you'd hear the
Bro.
motherfucker just begging for mercy, just kill me.
Yeah, I was stealing everything. All the new albums, all the movies.
Bro, man, you remember when you try and download a song and somebody would put a loop on the song and it'd just be the hook?
Yeah, just
Over and over?
They got me like that a couple days ago.
You
Yeah.
still doing that? Hey,
No, I was on some download website and it got me. It was just the beat.
Oh God, I should have brought something else to smoke, man. Smoke it and roll it, man. Roll it and smoke it. I wish some of y'all was out here messing with us, cause this is I would love everybody's input. You know what I mean? But moving forward, what else we had to talk about? I brought my two subjects. I got one more I'm holding in the back pocket. What you got for us this week?
So much shit going on.
Hmm?
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Has
A lot of
anybody
shit.
watched Lucifer yet? I have not.
No, I haven't got to it.
I
yet. I'm
have
still
watched
watching
it.
Black Lightning.
I watched it.
Black Light, you
It's
watch
still-
it?
Yeah, it's still pretty nuts.
I believe it. I'm gonna binge it sooner or later, man. This remote learning and then picking up overtime, man. That'll kill you.
Mm-hmm.
That'll kill you.
Dude, these computers are sucking away our energy, bro.
Facts.
There's some other good shows out though, like some shows on Amazon. They got season 2 coming out, like The Boys. Have you ever seen that? The Bad Superheroes.
I saw
Yeah.
season 1. I thought it was pretty
How about
good.
Hannah? You guys ever watch Hannah on Amazon?
No.
No.
But-
No.
But what I'm waiting on is what else? If you haven't watched Umbrella Academy,
Umbrella Academy.
Umbrella Academy is where it's at. You know what I mean?
Bananas.
Still trying to get into it.
Oh man. Hey, Ronnie said LimeWire was the shit.
Yes.
Yes.
LimeWire was the shit.
Yes, Ronnie. LimeWire was the shit.
Told you, give
man.
your computer AIDS, bro.
Dude, that was I honestly
Yeah.
what was you downloading? I was downloading
Niggas
music.
ain't happy.
Eminem back then. Eminem. I was
Man, I
downloading
was
Eminem
downloading-
and Lil Wayne.
I mean, I was downloading
The Carter
music.
2.
I was downloading
I was downloading. The
downloading-
Block is hot.
what else?
How about that? The Wayne first
DSR
album.
shit, all my Houston shit that I be banging.
All the Nas.
Screw music, nigga. I was downloading everything.
Screw music,
Chopped and
man.
Screwed.
Hey, how old was you when you heard your first Chameleonaire song? Bro, I was at Northwest
I was
High
a
School.
Freshman in high school.
Freshman,
that was
yes.
2000.
See,
something
you
like that.
still was before me. I was still on Spotty
Yeah.
Yachty Dopalicious back
'Cause
then.
I turned my brother on to
That's
it.
the
And I've been a
Outkast?
fan ever
Yes,
since.
sir.
Yeah.
That
So-
cover. Hold on,
Which
say
one?
that again.
Oh, I said Chameleon. I turned my little brother on to that.
Your brother put me on to Chameleonaire.
Who you think put him on?
I had no idea, but I
am a
know
screwhead, bro.
he put me on.
Big
If
Mo,
anybody-
Purple Syrup,
If
Big
anybody
Mo,
know who I
Texas.
am, know that I am like the fucking Prince of Screw around this bitch, dude. There's no
All
way
right.
to take that from me.
I'm gonna ask y'all a random question. What's
What's
the
up?
first rock and roll song that y'all really went hard to?
That I really went hard to.
Linkin Park, "Crawling in My Skin,"
Mine would have been
or Papa Roach,
Papa Roach. That's what I was
Papa
gonna say.
Roach, "Last Resort."
Yeah, Last Resort.
yeah, Last Resort with nuts, but for me it was System of a
Yeah.
Down, Chop Suey.
I didn't.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
was
God, I didn't know about System of a Down
System of
until
a Down-
Rose put me
Like
on.
System of a Down, Chop Suey was like my first legit rock song that I used to for
And
real
Linkin
bang.
Park though. I love Linkin Park.
Like that was my
Linkin Park
shit.
was dope. Linkin Park was dope.
Cause I like how the tempo switches. Like
I
I, like
love-
the tempo changes.
Man, I
You
kind
know?
of miss like the
And it's
lack of
harmonizing.
technology when you had that friend that'll put you on to some shit. Then
Mhm.
you go for the search. You know what I mean? You go on
Yeah.
a hunt. It wasn't a hunt sitting at your computer just tapping a couple buttons. You go on a hunt, man. The CD store at the mall.
Oh yeah.
The
Homer.
record
Alien
store
and
downtown.
Flocka.
You know
Hold
what I
on,
mean?
hold on. Johnny. Shout out to Johnny Sparks the second.
Johnny Sparks the second.
He said Alien and Farm.
We
You talking about? Hey, you talking about the Michael Jackson the Michael Jackson remix they did? Yeah,
Bro, that was hard, man.
that shit
was
went
hard.
nuts. If you really sit back and think about it,
There's been so many like rock and roll appreciation to the
to the arts of hip hop,
Yeah, well, Jay Z made a
our
whole
pop
album.
music.
I feel like I'm being super loud.
Jay Z made a couple rock albums.
Hey
He did
man,
the White
since we
Album,
actually
so
got
he
some
took samples
people
from the Beatles.
watching, how do we sound?
Share.
The Linkin Park album. Jay Z
You can
Linkin
hear
Park
it.
album.
Jay-Z Linkin Park album, that was respect. Hey man, I'm gonna take it back for you. Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh yeah.
Just eat it.
Yeah. that dude was
Just eat
crazy,
it.
yo.
Hey.
What was the one you did of Coolio?
Amish
Amish Paradise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my shit. That was my shit.
Did he
That's my
did he
shit.
did he brought it back with Chameleon
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
When he did the parody to Ryan Dirty.
Mm-hmm.
That shit went nuts too.
They can see me white and nerdy. Yeah, that was the good
Yeah, I
stuff
forgot
back in the
about
day.
that one.
I just kind of, man, I don't know. I missed the hunt. It was exciting. You wake up, you like, hey.
I just
I'm
miss
about to
being
go
able to
look
buy
for this
CDs,
album
you know what I'm
today.
saying? That's what I miss.
It was something about borrowing a CD from a
Something about
homie.
saving up your money
bumping
and waiting
the
for an album to
Walkman
come out
in
and
your
going to the
pocket.
store to go get it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can respect
There's something
that.
about that. Going
I
to the
can
store.
respect
So
and
that.
what was
anxiety you get.
what was your last CD purchase?
And then cleaning off your CD, trying to keep it from
the
Word.
last CD you ever bought before this streaming era.
God.
Not no bootlegs. I'm talking about actual CD you bought.
That's
Going
a
to
question.
either Leola's.
So
What
it'd
was
be like when
what's the other
Apple,
CD place?
iPod first came out.
You
When
talk.
that
I
first
mean,
came out,
if you
what
want to talk about the old CD places, Crossroads.
Yeah,
That
what
one that was
the
at
other
the top of the
Yeah.
escalators back before they cut off that other
Yeah,
section.
but I can't think of the name of it for shit all of a sudden.
It was just a
CD
movie.
Sam
Warehouse.
Goodies.
Sam Goodies. Yep,
Yeah.
Sam
Yeah.
Goodies.
Then you had Best Buy that was the powerhouse
Best
for the
Buy,
CDs.
Yeah,
It was like they
Circuit
had
City
all.
back in the day too.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you
Circuit
saying
City,
CDs
yeah.
because I
Circuit City?
still buy records.
No. See,
I still buy
Okay,
records.
well that's cool now because it's just back. That's what's up.
yeah.
Well, no, my grandma had a record player.
Like-
It's
like-
over in my dad's house. I still buy records just because I
Never
like
came
to.
over
That's the
and
only
heard
thing
this
I
nigga
can get my
listening to
dad
an
to go
album. I
chill.
never heard
Right.
it.
No,
But
man.
last
I mean,
CD.
CD.
Last CD.
Last CD I bought.
I can't remember.
Keep in mind, your boy was a bit broke. I was working jobs and paying rent while I was going.
That's
to
what I'm
high
saying.
school.
The last one, the
Mine was
last CD.
probably
you bought.
like DMX.
Not
Great
bootleg.
Depression. Whenever
Okay.
album came out.
The Carter 3.
The
My
Carter
music was like
No.
streaming.
Well, no,
No, but
that
if that's the
DJ,
last
the DJ
CD.
Khaled one. The DJ Khaled one that had them when they was in the it was the
Before
Drake
the We
and
the,
all that.
before the We the Best.
Yeah, no, it
The
was
era?
the We the Best because we heard it on the radio and I went to go buy the CD. That was no, I take that back. The last CD I bought was Gym Class Heroes.
Wow, that was my.
It was Gym
motherfucking
Class
shit.
Heroes. That was the last CD I bought before Apple and YouTube. I got a PlayStation 3 from this nigga. Gave him a loan, then he tried to come a year and a half later, like, yeah, can I pay you back for the PlayStation? I'm like,
I
my
don't remember
nigga,
that. I don't remember
I'm gonna be
that.
completely real with you. That's
You might-
mine
You
now.
might be capping a little bit.
No,
You might be
nigga, you
capping.
was like, hey, I got the money. And I was like,
remember
bro.
that.
I was like, bro, I'm gonna be real with
You the only
you.
one to remember this. This is
No, bro. It may not have been a year and a half, but it was at least like 7. Like by this point, this PlayStation was molded by me. This is
Right.
mine. Like,
Yeah, it has your memory
Don't even
cards in it.
sound familiar.
All right, so viewers, the people that's watching. So, what was the last CD that you bought? So, let us know the last CD that you bought.
I'll be right back.
Yes. Well, what about the last video game?
I still buy video games.
What was
I
the
mean,
last
but
one you bought?
physical.
Batman Arkham City.
But the
What's
last
last
hard copy video game I bought,
Yeah.
last hard copy that I actually bought
I don't like
was
I was gonna buy my games.
not Grand Theft Auto, as I bought that when I first got the phone. So it would be shit. What is the last physical game I bought? That's a good ass question.
The last physical game
I want to say
bought
Grand Theft Auto
was
5.
The Last of Us, the remake for PS4.
Oh yeah,
That was the first one. I had wanted to play it before the second one came out, so that was the last physical game I bought.
Yeah, so like I said, I think mine was Grand Theft Auto because everything else is digital. I'm a
Yeah.
big fan of digital downloads because for one,
It does take space.
you gotta just buy a hard drive, my brother. Get you a
Yeah,
terabyte,
yeah,
you
yeah,
in there.
Yeah, but the new
Terabyte,
generation's about to come in now, so
Fuck all that. I don't even care for the 5 right now. They need to
I'm
bring out the
getting
kinks for me
you know, I'm getting it.
before I purchase that bad boy.
I'm getting it.
All right,
Not
so
right away though.
Johnny said 3-6 Mafia, the most known unknowns. Wow, that was your last
okay.
one.
3-6.
I'm kind of ashamed of you. That was
I can
your
dig
last
it.
one. You should have. I thought. Well, what came after that? After the most unknowns. Shit, it was
What was it?
Juicy J solo. I'm surprised you didn't
That was their last album together.
last full album together. Yes,
Full
the most
album
known,
together?
yep, the most unknowns before the little.
What was that?
shit.
Tear the Club Up. What single was off that album?
Gotta stay fly.
Gotta Stay
And
Fly. Okay, yeah,
and,
that's right. Yeah.
What was the other solo? The other video. But that was the main one. I gotta
Right.
stay fly.
Fly. Yeah, that was the last
Yep.
one. Yeah.
Then after
That was a
that,
dope one.
so for me, my last album
3-6
purchase,
Mafia.
my last album purchase was
Hey.
probably, fuck, I don't know. I buy so many
Bro,
fucking CDs.
I'll do you one better. What was the song that you had to wait to record on your fucking voicemail?
My song that I recorded on my voicemail was it depends.
I got.
It
beat up
depends
by
on my
mom.
mood. It depends on the
What was
mood.
your go-to, bro? Everybody had a go-to.
See, when
Everybody
I
was like, "Hey,
when I was
yo."
being a slut, mine was
When
that
I
pretty.
was being a
It was
slut?
the pretty Ricky call me.
Pretty Ricky,
Yeah, call me.
bro. Mine
that was my
between-
motherfucking
I got in
voicemail,
trouble
bro.
for both of mine. Mine was between Devin the Dude,
Which what?
which was right now.
Wow.
Yeah, right now. I was like, yeah, this Tavares, man. You know what
But,
to do. You know,
But if it wasn't,
leave a message.
so if it wasn't
I
pretty
feel
Ricky,
so good then now. And then it was oh god, what was the one that got me in trouble? Late night? No, don't stress, baby. I wanna see you touch your toes in that dress, baby.
oh wow,
We don't own the rights to the song, man. 8-Ball MJG.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, tight.
Bro.
MJ. All
I
right,
got
so
in
my
trouble
other
for
one,
that. I got in
my
trouble
other
for
one
that.
was if it wasn't pretty Ricky, it was Big Hulk. What was the
Baby
name of that
Bash.
track?
Welcome back, by the way. You said
Yeah.
Baby Bash for yours?
No.
Which
I
one
can
was
see
it?
you.
Was it?
I can see.
see-
I can see you
Nah.
happy, baby,
I
baby.
don't even know what the question was, yo.
Hey, what was your go-to voicemail song?
Back in the day when we actually did the shit.
Oh yeah.
Mine was
Man,
pretty
I
Ricky
had so
called me
many
when I was
ringtones.
with when I was being a
switch it
slut.
up.
Oh, what up, Rose? After that, straight mix songs.
It'd be like Tupac.
Hey, man, Tater Dio in Omaha. He had some of the best mixes. But you said Tupac?
Yeah, some Tupac. Some
Mm.
Tupac.
But what was the snippet for the voicemail?
California Love. That was it right there.
Just because you
Just the
mentioned...
beginning of that California,
that's,
love that
yeah,
Drake.
That's it. That's all you
Just
need.
because you
So
mentioned
somebody in there,
Tupac.
they know what it is.
What was the Tupac song that you got put on that was the most like caught you by surprise? My dad and my cousin made me listen to Dear President. And they was like, you a black young man in America.
Mhm.
You know, you a little bit soft because your mama had you.
He childish.
That's what they said, man. They was like, you a little bit soft.
What's your favorite
You gonna have
Tupac
to toughen
song, by
up.
the way? Oh, y'all.
My-
Let us know. What's
Yeah,
your
hey,
favorite
let
Tupac
us know.
song?
Favorite Tupac song.
Yeah.
Hey,
Y'all
this
about
is
to
safe.
throw it
This
out
a
there.
safe place. This a safe place.
Yeah.
You gonna
You
hate
can't-
me.
There's no
Y'all
wrong
gonna
answer,
hate-
though.
y'all
You know
gonna
what I'm
hate me
saying? There's no wrong
because-
answer.
To be real, I'm not even a huge Tupac fan,
I
bro.
wouldn't, you know, it's all good.
I have never been a real Tupac fan.
No. How old
But
are
now
you?
that you older, when was the
How old
last
are
time
you?
you listened to a
33.
Tupac
You
song?
33?
Nigga?
Yeah, I'm
When was
never
the
been-
last time you
I'm not a
listened to
fan
a
of
Tupac
Tupac.
song?
I'm not a fan of
Yo, I
Jordan.
didn't know you was 33.
Like, there's thank you.
I know that.
I feel
Feel good about
black
that.
Don't crack.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, man. Like I'm not a huge fan. Only reason I'm not a
Hashtag
huge
Black
fan,
Don't Crack in the comments.
The only reason I'm not a huge fan because my go-to artist was people like Ice Cube.
Okay.
NWA?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
NWA.
Yeah.
And then
Dude,
like,
I
you
didn't
had,
get
you had
told
Scar,
about-
you had Scarface,
Scarface.
Too
yep,
Short,
Goody
E40,
Goody Mob. Oh,
Be
Outkast.
Legit.
Be Legit.
You know what I'm saying?
Crew.
Outkast. Like we had artists, other
Yeah.
artists,
Rakim,
but everybody was stuck on Tupac.
Loonies.
And to me, he had great lyrical content. Don't get me wrong. He is a dope ass artist, but for me, it just didn't cut it because I grew up with Tupac and
Rapping
Too Short.
Fonte.
Yeah, I grew up with these actual hardcore
Yeah,
ass
from the Bay Area.
artists.
Shout out to the Bay
Hey.
Area, by the way.
Yeah, like I grew up with all these
Messi
artists.
Marv.
Thank you.
Mac
Like
Dre,
this is the
Young
type
Mouth.
of shit I grew up
You know what I'm
with.
saying? Yes.
It was actually more rugged than Ice Cube always came with the political shit from a black point of view. Period. He's been doing that.
That is true. That
So
is
when
true.
Tupac tried to go do it, I'm like, dude, he ain't saying nothing I ain't already heard.
Well, it wasn't about that though. It wasn't
That's
about
how- that's
something
why-
I ain't heard before. It's
That's
just-
what that's my thing. It had to be something different, and he didn't say nothing different for me. The only one that really got me though was Brenda. That Brenda, so because it was storytelling. I like storytelling when it comes to
about
the
wonder
art
why,
rap.
wonder why they call you bitch. About
Can I
that
ask you a
That's
question?
storytelling. That's a
Yeah,
great
that's
song
that's
right
good.
Hey,
But Brenda's
Was the
really
dude
touched.
that was in that one group that did the oh my god
How'd the song go?
what would you do if your son was at home?
Red Cafe.
Mhm.
I don't remember
That's
their
what
name.
That's what it's called. That's what they're called, Red
That's
Cafe.
what it's called, Red Cafe,
Yeah.
Was that
Right.
dude the black guy that was in the Whoopi Goldberg movie Sister Sister 2? I'm just saying, he looked like the same
I
guy.
don't know. Somebody-
You talking about the black dude?
I have no
The
idea.
black dude, yeah, go ahead. and
What's
pull
it
that up.
called?
Somebody
It was
pull
called
up.
Sister Sister 2.
Sister
Whoopi
Act,
Goldberg.
nigga,
Sister,
Sister
Act
Act.
2, my
Yeah.
bad, damn. Sister Sister,
They
Tiana
was
Tamara.
like-
That's why I was like, wait, what?
I
Yeah.
apologize.
And I was sure
I
about to type that
apologize.
in too. Like,
I think that was the same dude. No, they weren't Goody Mob. Who was Goody Mob? Oh my gosh.
dude, Goody Mob was from Atlanta, bro.
Come on,
Dude, my
yeah, they are.
mom was
Goody
so
Mob from Atlanta.
Christian. My mom
You know who
was
was in
so
Goody Mob?
Christian. I couldn't
A lot
listen
of great
to
people
nothing.
came from Goody
Nah,
Mob.
man.
Goody Bob is
Dude, I
real.
listened to Blue. Babu dee babu die.
I made that too.
I listened to that. And my mom was like, "Turn that devil music off." It was bad, man. God, my daughter is 5. I am not looking forward to the angsty years.
Yup.
Yeah, that was iPhone 65 that did that. Hey,
I
does
thought that
anybody
was
else
that
have
one. What the
anything
fuck
else
I
that they
had?
want us to?
I don't know what you over there doing.
Anybody got anything else that they want us to watch with them real quick, man? Give us something funny. Send us something funny.
Yeah, there's something out there that you would like us to see. Let us know.
And react to.
Oh,
Just type it in the chat.
Ronnie hit
I'm
us
sharing
up,
it. We got
man.
more
Sister,
people
sister,
watching.
too.
Tell them to
Hi,
like and
guys.
subscribe. If you
Like
haven't
and-
shared
Yes.
the live feed,
Well, we on
The page.
Facebook, we on YouTube, we on
Every
Twitch,
Friday at 9
we on Instagram. Every Friday, 9 o'clock. We was a little bit behind this week.
Central.
How you gonna tell me to kick rocks in the bottom of the sea? Do you know how hard it
Brother
would be
Franks.
to kick rocks in the bottom of the sea?
How
I'm
rude.
fat. I am fat,
I don't
sir.
even think I would go to the bottom of the sea. I will float.
Nigga, right? There is too much hot air in this motherfucker, man. Like,
I'm gonna need some of the Mario.
Hashtag
I need some.
buoyancy in
I
this
need some of the
bitch,
Mario
man.
steel boots, bro. I need the Mario steel boots.
I can't quit talking, man. My life is nothing but word vomit. But, question, what song did you bump on your cell phone that your mom gave you in high school?
Your voicemail.
Well, voicemail. What was your voicemail song?
D'Angelo, what was your voicemail song?
And then after that, what was your favorite song you had on your MySpace account that was playing in the background?
My
Oh,
own music.
Your
MySpace.
song on your
My
MySpace?
own song.
We talked about Black
Man.
Planet
You better
last
tell.
week.
You better
Oh,
tell
Black
him.
Planet?
Better
Yeah,
tell
I
him,
was
man.
on
My
Black
own
Planet, too.
music, bro. Swingers Anthem. That was my track on my page.
You
That I
locked Angel out.
that I recorded at this house with this man's dad. My first solo. My first solo track.
Man, when did D'Angelo become a Trump supporter? Going in for no reason.
politics. No politics.
Oh, I'm about to play a clip that D'Angelo played for me at his house. The hardest I laughed in high school. We do not own the rights to Family Guy at any point, way, shape, or form.
But he said he calling it ice.
In the kitchen on the counter. Where you going?
You can't even
Bro.
spell ice. I mean, you did a what is that? A Grammarly edit and shit.
You said a Grammarly edit.
Yeah.
Oh God, I gotta go to the clip.
D'Angelo being mean for no reason.
D'Angelo is D'Angelo. I love that guy.
Like, what the hell's wrong with you, bro? You guys
Oh no, not even a
D'Angelo,
little
hit
bit.
up Donnie.
We're just starting, honestly. All
Oh, you
right,
talking
here
about
we
my money,
go.
man?
Yeah,
Where's my money, man?
D'Angelo put me on to this. Wait a second. This
muted.
is not our ad. If y'all donate, we can get YouTube Premium. It's only $20.
Anything
Just
helps.
saying.
Anything helps.
I'm just saying.
COVID calls.
You know, before you donate to somebody in a different country, we're here.
Yeah, in your own backyard.
No, I'm just playing, man. We gonna work for our money. But y'all ready
And I'm not
for
in
it?
your backyard.
All right, this is the clip that D'Angelo played for me at his house.
And
that
we do
had
not
me dying.
own the rights to this at all.
We do not own the rights in any way, shape, or form. Y'all ready? You seen this probably, right?
Stewie, hey. Hey now. So, it's been 24 hours. Got my money? Oh, you know what? Just give me till next Friday. I'll have it for you. Oh, that's funny. I could have sworn I said have it today. Yeah, I don't have
so
it.
saucy, bro.
Why did Stewie have to go so goon on him though?
You didn't
Just
let it
his
play
mob
out.
boss. Just mob boss goon on
Why
him
you got
real quick.
the orange juice though?
He chilling with the OJ.
Sure, there's orange
He
juice?
need
I
to
thought
make
that was
sure.
beer. I
No,
wouldn't
that's
know.
orange juice, man. He need to make
It
sure
could
that
be
he
a beer.
got his electrolytes up,
Bud
man.
Light Platinum.
Y'all ready?
Sorry. Oh, all right then. That's good, OJ. What the hell? Yeah, feels so good, does it? No, huh?
Why you punch him in the kidney?
Kidney punches. Kidney punches. Where's my money?
Hey, I just realized he was holding him by the collar, dude. I did not know he was holding him by the collar this whole time. Real shit.
Every time. My mom wouldn't let me watch Family Guy.
And this is why.
Yo, he's still going.
You got till 5 o'clock. You hear me? You got till 5 o'clock.
Yo.
You friggin' psychopath. Clean yourself up.
That's
What the hell happened to you?
That nigga mean muggy bug like a Tyler, bro. That's literally a Tyler mug.
Everybody been
Anybody,
looked. Everybody
that has
been
a
looked
kid,
at by a toddler like this.
Anybody
man.
that has a kid done seen that particular look from their toddler, bro. When they was around 2 or 3. When they
Oh,
mug, you told them they
God.
gonna have nothing, they just sit there and mug you. Like you wanna just steal off on you, but you know you can't.
Right. Y'all ready?
I, fell down the stairs. Well, you should be more careful.
You should be more careful.
Not a good point.
Morning. Good day to you, sir.
Why did you even say
Wait a minute,
anything?
what the hell?
Honestly, dude was not paying no attention to you. No attention whatsoever. You could have got past. He's a baby. Why'd you say something?
Morning. Good day to you, sir. Wait a minute, what the hell?
I didn't even see him come down the stairs.
Look at me, man.
That's that Jason stuff.
He probably slid down the banister. He said he was.
Where's my money? Where's my money?
We do not condone animal abuse, but I mean, come on, man. If you found your way to our podcast, it's funny.
You might see.
I wouldn't. I would fuck somebody up if I saw them doing this to a real dog.
Yeah.
I'm just
Like,
saying.
that dog talking. Mm-hmm.
This
You
dog
gonna fuck
talking.
the baby up? You gonna fuck the baby up?
Oh, good point. Damn. So how do you do that? Somebody explain that to me.
Catch-22, I don't know.
How do you do that? So it's just you gonna go fuck this baby up?
Just like
No,
what,
I'm gonna
just
grab
like
him
what-
and-
just like what Lois and Peter do. They just stay out the way. They stay out the way.
I'd act like I didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Damn, you got me with that one.
Fresh out the tub, ass whooping. I actually have never got my ass whooped out the tub. I have been lucky, I guess.
I have.
You
Oh
have
my
it.
God, it hurts
I
so
have.
much
It
more.
does. Especially
It
when it's
hurts
wet.
so much more.
I can see
Yeah,
myself
that-
like half very
Oh,
dying.
bruh, it hurts so. Cause we men, bro.
Like I probably would have broken my neck because I would have slipped in some old shit.
See, we got carpet. We
I'm
got
pretty sure I did
carpet.
a couple times.
We got carpet. I was
Back-
good there.
Back up again and continue whipping me.
You all right?
Wait a second. I don't remember him pulling out a fucking gun. What the fuck?
You got money to pay for fake mustache.
Oh, and he started pistol whipping him, I think.
How much you pay for that fake mustache? $2.99.
Oh, he shot him. I totally forgot about that part.
Listen, you just gotta give me more time.
Oh, both kneecaps.
Don't make a fool out of me. I want my money. I want my money, man. Stewie, listen,
I want my
Oh my
money,
God.
man.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
All right, let's go to the bank. I tell you what, you get one free revenge shot at me. Okay, but I'm not gonna tell you when it's coming. This is gonna be fun.
Alright, cool.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, that's great. Let's see, another one of those. That was good. We should make one with the Simpsons.
I love that I've learned how to work this thing, man.
Now you just gotta set the high keys.
Oh God, that was still hilarious, dude. Hey, do you remember before Family Guy, there was a show that used to come on Cartoon Network called Wait Till Your Father Gets Home?
I have never seen that.
No.
I remember the theme song. I do not remember an episode for the life of me.
You
I
sure that's
cannot
what it was
remember.
called?
Wait till your father gets.
That's
Until
the
your
name of
father
it?
gets. Wait till your father gets home.
You sure it wasn't
Fuck it
something on Robot Chicken, bro?
No, man. Here, I'll look it.
Oh,
I'll look it up
okay.
right
Okay.
now. I'll look it up right now. Will you hold this for me?
Yeah. What that is.
It sounds like something that'd be on
Anybody
Robot
knows
Chicken.
what that is, let us know.
I was telling Rose about like how I used to watch stuff on Encore back when you had to go through that fucking dead zone of no channels
Yeah.
between like 56 and 72 or some shit.
Right.
Weird as fuck, man. Like I'm telling you, it
Trying to make out pixelated
things was a
boobs.
bit more interesting, man. Our kids they are exposed to too much. Here, there it is right there. Wait till your father gets
A
home.
cartoon,
It was a cartoon.
1972.
Bro, I'm telling you, it used to come on Cartoon Network. Hold on,
That's why I don't know it.
let me switch it so the people on the podcast can check it out. If you remember this, man, please just go ahead and
What
give
you
me
need
a
to do,
thumbs up or
when
something.
you set it up, you need to lock the keys in place and you can create another key, bro.
No, the only problem with
Look.
that is that we're only working with one camera, so that's why.
No, I'm saying you can lock that key and create another. Just to click on it, it'll be already preset.
Here we go. Gracias, sir. Neither of you seen this?
Thanks.
Hell no.
Special delivery. It's the trial. I have to be there at 10 tomorrow.
That poor boy.
Dang, why she look like
Megan Chris.
Answered everything.
I mean that too, but I'm talking about the motherfucker from Scooby Doo, the Jinkies chick.
That Thelma?
Yes.
Velma? Velma?
Yeah. Motherfucker like Velma.
It would be wrong to strangle your children.
She's that bumble looking
Yeah,
thick
you-
thing.
You ain't seen it. Hold up.
Is it? Admit it, Dad. The older generations answered everything. It's
Once again,
This
we're
is
not
called
on the
Wait
right.
Till Your Father Gets Home.
tap, is it?
Admit it, Daddy. You're just vindictive.
All right, now hold it. You see, today is Sunday. Not that I'm a religious man, but I feel on this day of worship, it would be wrong to strangle your children.
What? 1972. What the heck?
That shit was normal.
Yeah, you can strangle your kids back then.
That's too much, man.
You
Yeah,
can
try
leave
that
me
shit.
with
I've
that ass.
noticed that my daughter wants to resolve stuff with spanking more when I spank her, and that's why I try to avoid it as a last option. But with us being black, we got to worry about the fact that our kids, if they don't understand, they can get killed. You know what I mean?
Right.
Ronnie said, call her Thelma. Thelma look thick. But no, man, I'm telling you, what the fuck
Bro,
just
she came
happened
out of the
there?
room with her clothes. She get beat up?
Oh, she came in faded.
Wait
She
a
went out-
minute.
She came out drunk?
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. Wait a
She
minute.
said
All
what
right.
Dad
All right.
doesn't know.
Okay. I do not remember this. I
came
do
in
not
drunk.
remember
You
this.
was too young to understand.
Bro, I probably was, dog. Wait till your father gets home. Cartoon Network. Okay. And are we tuned in? You ready? Like that.
She came back slush.
Every time the slightest little thing goes wrong, Mom starts to sing this familiar song.
Wait till your father gets, until your father gets, wait till your father gets home.
I remember this shit.
Oh my god.
Bad, and he seldom gets mad.
And the odds about to decide him. Kids today like to have their own way, and what daddy doesn't know won't hurt him.
What daddy doesn't know won't hurt him.
Either she came in slush or she was getting busy with the business.
It's one or the other.
Probably both.
Until your father gets. Wait till your father gets home. I remember that
shit,
coming
what
on
happens?
Cartoon
What happens
Network.
when he comes in that door? I wanna know what happens.
You want to know what happens?
You got to swinging that belt.
Man, yeah, that's what happened. Took the roof off that thing.
Oh man, that was back in the day when I remember that one. Like,
She said she got them guts rearranged.
that's what I'm saying, bro. I didn't want to
to
say it. I didn't want to be the one to say it. I wanted somebody else to say it.
Nah, I see.
That's what happened. That is what happened, man.
Yeah.
She
She probably got her roof. She had a couple of.
that
root
looked like a
beers.
grown ass man that took her on.
Yeah.
That looked like a grown ass man that took her on a date. That's some weird shit. 1972 America. You noticed it wasn't no people that looked like us doing that. And we didn't educate it, honestly. People smarter, man. It ain't about race. It's about the people who run in a country. But I digress.
Right.
We actually had a couple subjects. We got a little bit off. We started late, so we're going to go a little bit later this week. What do you think, about another 30 minutes or so?
Yeah, we can just do. We get into that 10:30.
10:30? I mean, well, honestly,
Unless you want to go longer.
we started a little bit late, so I feel bad that we cutting late. You know what I mean? Cutting early.
Please share. Go
Yeah,
like
share.
us. Subscribe. Just Google us.
She got
Doing
money
everything.
for them snacks.
She had to. She
Hey
was high or
man, if we
something.
made you laugh one time, all I ask is for one share. You know what I mean? I ain't a greedy man. One share. Did you have your other subject, or is it time for my subject for my back pocket?
Oh, shit, we got off sidetrack. I forgot the fuck I was gonna talk about.
Back pocket it is.
Back pocket it is. We can call it.
Go ahead on my pocket.
Oh, that's weird.
See, you gotta watch. If you haven't seen Malcolm X, the Spike Lee rendition of it.
My dad tried to play it so many times.
Come on, with
The,
Denzel?
the
Yes.
Yeah, I own
VCR
that movie on
kept breaking
Blu-ray.
it.
Like it was too much blackness for that VCR.
It broke it, overloaded. Overloaded blackness.
It was too much blackness for that
Oh,
VCR.
man, hey, we stayed. Yeah, I ain't gonna say where we stayed, but just know, I don't know if that was quite the problem.
That VCR, but that VCR couldn't handle it.
Yeah, that
much
must have
color.
been the case.
Too much color on that,
That must
screen.
have been the case.
Yeah, you gotta buy a new TV.
Yeah, there's too much color.
Yeah.
It ain't ready for all that color.
Hey, man, I would really like to evolve this podcast to have a segment where, towards the end, we can get in local artists, singer, rapper, somebody that does animation, anything, man, and just promote you. You know, talk to you about what you do.
That
Yeah.
send us your YouTube, all that.
I mean, if you got a YouTube, if you're a tattoo artist, send us some of your art, man. You can go to the YouTube. You can send it to us at buffchub402@gmail.com. Man, like, hey, we want to talk to y'all, really.
Or
It's
just send us a
Friday.
message on Facebook.
Yeah, send us a message on Facebook. Like I said, we got some podcasts coming to y'all. We got some skits coming to y'all. We got a couple voiceovers, like if we make you laugh, why not? You know what I mean? Like if we make you smile a little bit, why not? You feel like turning up with us on a Friday? I mean, we grown.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? But
Somebody
we
gotta
ain't
watch the
really
kids,
turning
though.
up.
Somebody gotta watch the kids though.
Yeah, I got a babysitter. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
I gotta wake up early in the
that,
morning.
Even with that, just tune in.
So old, man.
That's the good thing about technology.
What else y'all got to say?
So what was the subject out of the back pocket? Out of left field.
Your thoughts. I'm Chubb. I would
I'm
like
Buff.
to get Buff.
All right.
Your thoughts. Are you risking your health to work out at a gym
No.
as opposed to working out at home?
No. Well,
No?
know why? This is my reason why.
Yes.
You go to the fucking store.
Yes. See, yes, no.
You go to the store.
True. To that.
You
do.
go to the
But
store.
that was the question.
You
though.
go to
That wasn't the-
Walmart.
Of course. That
So with that being said,
they didn't say is it more of a risk. They saying is it a risk.
it's not.
It is a risk.
It's
Just
not
like
a
going to the
risk.
grocery store is a risk.
It's not even a risk. What's a risk
How's it not a risk?
is with this pathogen being the way that it is. It's just like what we talked about last week, Tavares, about the simple fact this can be simply just like The Walking Dead. We already got it. It just needs to activate. The human body is quite amazing. I don't care what anybody say. The human body is quite amazing,
Sure it is.
and we can fight off anything. Your body can fight off anything if it really wants to.
I don't know, man. I got family members that disagree with that statement, sir.
Even
Yep.
when you disagree with the statement, it is what it is.
Not all the
because
time,
when it boils down, but when it boils
Mhm.
down, the human body in itself will fight off what it needs to, with or without aid.
I don't
A
know
lot
that
of
with or
people-
without aid.
a lot
they
of people-
drowned women
a-
back in the day to
a
try
lot
to
of people-
provide aid.
A lot of people already had it, and it was just deemed as a regular as flu.
See, my thing is this. Like, I'm thinking
months
about doing
prior to the quote unquote COVID. So
I don't feel like I'm going to be exposed because I feel like doing cardio to kind of get myself back with the stamina
Exactly.
more than a muscle building. So me, I would go to a park and just jog. But do you think it's a chance of getting there at a random park? Maybe you touch this thing that somebody else just touched. You know what I mean? Like, what do you think? Like, cause it's the same with equipment,
My thing is,
and
this
people
is-
sweat. They
this
say
is-
it's given by droplets.
My thing is, let's think of this. Let's put it. I'm about to compare it to something. Let's compare it
Okay.
to sperm. Sperm. Okay.
Oh, I got to hear this.
This
Okay,
nigga said
listen.
the word sperm.
The-
Where's
the-
my fucking horn at?
let's-
That's a
let's
trigger
compare-
word. We gonna put that in the box.
Oh, the reason I'm about to come out of left field with this.
Oh damn
Yeah,
it!
it doesn't work. Anyways, so
Ain't that about a bitch?
Sorry, I did it for you.
You cannot stop the horn.
I did it for you.
you can't even just stop. This is a fail.
Uh,
You're messing up the flow. He had to rewind
I
it.
will not give up on
You
that.
just
The
gotta leave it
word
alone.
sperm
Yeah, I just had to let him. he had
is
to
going
think
in the
about it.
box, bruh. I actually have an animation to put
All right,
the word
so,
sperm in the
so
fucking box.
the
and
way
it's
that
gonna
it
bye
have-
bye.
No, but the
The
way
song
sperm,
box
but the
playing in the
way that
background.
sperm works, it has to be the same temperature in order to thrive.
Mhm.
Just like any other pathogen, anything that's micro life needs a certain type of temperature.
Yes.
So with this COVID, it's a flu strain, right?
Is it a
It's-
flu
it's-
strain? I don't know the
yes.
details of it.
It's a form of the flu.
Ronnie said, "Oh Lord."
Yes, it's a form of the fucking flu, because it needs a certain temperature to live.
Mhm.
So it being dropped on the surface, that temperature is way different than your actual body temperature.
But we don't know. I don't
They
know.
do know. You just have to go look, bruh. They tell you exactly what it is. Nobody bothers to read.
I'm
That's
not
the
good at
problem.
looking.
All I know is don't throw it because I ain't catching it.
I'm getting drunk. I'm getting drunk.
But no, seriously, it needs the same. It needs the same type of atmosphere. It needs the same type of. It needs the same temperature and shit to thrive.
You bought the green last week, so I let it pass. But next time, we need to have a minimum of 3.
3 sticks.
Yes,
Gotcha.
yes, sir.
All right. So, but anyways, that's what I'm saying. It needs
Assistance,
this nigga. So it needs.
assistance, please. With that cylindrical item that can come from my special place.
I don't even like the way you said that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that. I don't know what's supposed to be.
Pause.
Sir, my name is Sir Chubby Flufferkins, okay? And you will respect me as Sir Chubby Flufferkins. And I am thinking about getting like card games and shit so we can get messed up and play card games and have a camera from a top-down view.
It has to be speed, if anything.
Damn.
What? It has to be speed. What?
No,
Oh,
nigga, I'm
speed?
talking about the card
You don't
game.
want to get whooped on
Who trying to
speed,
play
bro.
Uno?
Fuck Uno. We talking
We
about
got
speed.
Uno. We got Uno.
Uno. Boo. Talk about speed. But
Hey,
back to
what we need to do, we need to have an extra hand. Like if we do something like dominoes, the extra hand is the person in chat.
Oh, some bones?
Or the people in
Y'all don't
chat.
want it. Y'all do
We
not
have a
want
camera
it.
that's
Let's
strictly
do
for
it.
chat and the moderator.
Let's do it. Let's do some bones. I can do that.
Hey, that would be a dope concept. Let's do it. All right. So Ronnie said it's a super flu. Government will continue to create bugs to see what works for their plans. I totally agree. This is all a ploy. This is things that are happening. There
Okay,
is no
that's what-
there
that's
is
what
no
you think, huh?
history of it happening prior.
I ain't mad at
That
it.
is true. That is
I ain't
true.
mad at you.
So with our natural bugs and flus and colds, it happened before. Like influenza, that's why it wasn't a big
Well, they
thing.
say that
Let's-
it
hold
was.
on.
My bad. My bad.
So just for example, like influenza. What is influenza?
Flu.
Exactly.
Upper respiratory infection.
Exactly. How many different forms of it is it that you know of? That you know of?
That I know of.
Yeah.
Four.
With you being an
Isn't
asthmatic,
it a bunch though? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bunch. It's a bunch.
so that means that either A, this has already been happening, or B, they've been creating to figure out what the fuck works. They need to figure out what can kill. So if in time they need to drop something, they can drop a bomb or spray something that it will be deemed as natural, so it won't be no acts of war. You get where I'm going with this? Not to be trying to be conspiracy theories, I'm being a realist.
Moving forward,
Yeah.
our podcast is going to possibly be 2 hours because we're gonna dedicate 30 minutes to Conspiracy Corner
Conspiracy corner?
with DJ Muddy Mike.
Oh, here we go.
We're 100.
In the corner.
We're 100% gonna do that. We're 100%
In
gonna
the,
do
in the
that.
corner with Money Mike.
We
Come to
we
the
are
corner.
100%
Come to the
gonna
corner.
do that.
Taco Tuesdays.
Y'all don't even
It's a 2 for
understand.
2.
It's a
Like,
2
I
for
thank everybody for tuning in. Even if you just dropped in for a second, man, we thank you. We love you. Welcome to the community. Let's
Yeah,
let's
appreciate y'all.
spread some positivity,
Appreciate y'all
man.
for
Let's
showing
let's
up, rocking
let's
with
just
us, you know what I'm
laugh
saying?
because life is hard enough. We know the shit's fucked up. You want to find some memes? Come to our channel.
Thank
you
y'all
want
for
to come
checking
find
us out.
some
Appreciate
skits?
it. Y'all don't have to be looking at us right now, but y'all are. So that's what's up. Appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all for showing up, man. That's all I gotta say on that. But we got some plans for moving forward.
Yeah,
I got
some
some plans for moving forward, man. I really do, and I hope that you guys
You got
tune
the
in
chair
in
over
order
here
to check
sounding like
us
some
out.
cut and stuff.
Hell,
Sound like some cut.
Hell nah.
What it is,
Hell
ho?
nah.
Oh, what's up?
Exactly.
Can a nigga get you?
That's what I was hearing. I mean, it was a little bit
Cut you
faster.
up like you ain't been cut. Hey man, the Billy bounce. That shit went off from that skit that them dudes
All right,
did.
so here's another one. Another off topic. What was your favorite
I forgot
music
what I was
video
doing.
between 2000 and 2005?
Wow, man.
I
Some
don't
Ludacris.
know
Probably some
what
Ludacris.
things
That was your
are for
favorite
me,
video?
but
Some
I
Luda.
You
more
look like a nigga
money
like
we
Diddy.
come
You look like a
across,
nigga like
more
Mace.
problems we
He look like a
see.
Mace nigga.
Nigga, fuck out of nigga, either that or
Hey,
Busta Rhymes
Hey,
and Janet Jackson, bro.
You talk about
Oh, yeah.
Baby, if you want it from me,
that one?
I'll give it to you.
I thought you talking about
Yeah.
the sweat.
To
The,
make your body.
yeah, I thought it was to make your body sweat.
No,
One.
no, that was Mariah Carey. My bad,
Yeah,
my
bro.
bad. No, body
It'll
sweat.
make,
Yes,
it'll make your body
yes,
scream.
bro. Yes,
That
bro.
shit. That shit used to slump, bro.
Bro,
That shit go hard
I
too than chop too.
definitely apologize to anybody who's listening because I know I blew out.
I don't know.
The
The Michael Jackson,
microphone.
Janet Jackson Stream music video. I think came out in
Yeah,
2000.
yeah,
That
It was
That
yeah.
shit
was
was
dope.
hard.
Yes, it was that shit.
That
was
shit was
yeah.
That was his
hard.
second, or was that his most expensive video?
That's the most expensive video.
That was his most expensive video. I'm like, it's either one or two.
I don't like that. Like, man, I fell into that.
That's
that,
the lost
that,
art.
that
That video was
society
dope,
like mindset of like, oh, Michael Jackson. It's like, I don't know, man. I was always
But that was
a
your favorite.
fan.
What was that? But what was your favorite
That
music
might-
video
might be
though?
one.
My
in between
favorite
2000
music
2005.
video in it probably was the Mace one, bro.
You know what mine was?
What was it?
Tip Drill.
Yeah, it would be.
BT Uncut.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Tip Drill.
Wait a second. If we talking about
After
cutting
dark.
shit, if we
Tip
talking
Drill.
about
No,
cutting
that was,
shit
that was my favorite video.
in general,
Bruh, between 2000 and 2005?
Tip drill.
Tip Drill.
anybody that went to North High and graduated anywhere between 2004 2007, Nook, if you buck,
Hey, that was our
Nook,
track.
if you buck,
Here's the funny part. I was on Crime Mob before Crime Mob became popular, bruh.
you was on a lot of shit. I didn't
Like
know that
I
when
literally
I was
had
younger,
that, but see, you
yeah.
didn't play football.
No, I
So in the
didn't.
locker room, I brought that into the locker room,
Man, I was listening
and people's
to that while
like,
they was making it.
"No, I'm not that
Yeah.
nigga. I'm not
I
that
heard it
nigga."
before it came out.
I'm not
This
that
nigga
nigga.
say, I was in the studio.
I was
If
down
you
there.
listen
I heard
back
it
I was
before
with
they
Little
made
John.
the
You
song.
hear me say,
God
"Yup."
damn.
Right?
No, but I wasn't that type of nigga. But no, I was always down with the exclusives, and I was into Southern music, and
Yeah,
that being
yeah.
a Southern track, I stumbled upon to it.
Yeah, I love the East Coast and the West Coast.
Yeah,
And
so
South. I don't really got no- and the Midwest. Twister. Tech
yeah,
Nine.
Twister,
Tech Nine.
Tech, and
shout out Kansas City.
who
My favorite
else?
rappers of all time.
So there's a couple of Midwest rappers
That new
that
Nas
people,
album came out today. You listen to it?
not yet.
It's got the Firm on it. Foxy Brown.
The Ill Nana?
Noriega. and
Yeah, Foxy,
AZ.
that's my boo.
Yeah.
Foxy Brown was my boo back in
Yeah,
high school.
Nas
Then
dropped
Alicia
that new
Keys
album
came
last
along.
night. I'm waiting for that new DMX album to come out though.
I heard about that coming
The
out.
Locks just dropped a new song with DMX.
The Locks?
Yeah, new song with DMX. Shout out to the Locks.
Wow, the Locks?
Yeah,
She Loken them?
got the new music coming out. I'm rocking with it. It's dope. The
All
Locks
right.
feature DMX.
All right, so what year you grad?
04.
04?
Yeah, I'm a year older than you.
So-
I'm 34 years old.
All right, so 04. What was the track they was playing at your prom? What was that track that everybody went nuts to in prom? Or you can give me about 2 or 3 if need be. That you noticed everybody was going nuts to.
I mean,
Black, white, the nerds, everybody.
What's chat saying? I know we got
they had
Ronnie.
Ludacris was banging back then.
We got 4 silent people up on Twitch. Hey, we thank you for tuning in. Either way, if you got an input, we got you here, man. Go ahead and say something. We got 4. No, hold on. Wait a second.
You can't count.
No.
We got 5 random people on YouTube.
All right, subscribe. Please subscribe.
Yeah,
Come on in,
We need
man.
likes. No,
Hey,
but
you
no,
know.
for real. No, for real.
Hey, man, we thank y'all. We thank y'all. Even if y'all don't subscribe, you know where to find us.
Get that thumbs
Every
up.
Friday, 9 o'clock, every Friday.
Thumbs up on
You know where to
everything.
find us. You know what I mean? Like, hey,
Like, subscribe,
thank you for
share.
tuning in. We
Yeah, all that
appreciate
good
y'all.
stuff.
I mean, honestly, I've been having fun. I feel like it may be time for.
Adios.
Well, before that,
Last call. Last call.
Last call. We can do last call. We can do last
Last
call.
call.
Okay, so doing last call. What you got? Last call. As a matter of fact, as the guest, we have to let you go first. Last call.
So what's the one thing that y'all looking forward to the most? What's the first thing you guys gonna do? What's this?
Oh, we covered
Post-
this. We covered this
Post
last week.
quarantine.
Yeah, we covered this last
I think I
week.
changed mine.
You think you changed yours?
Yeah.
What you got?
I
think I
What are you looking
changed
forward
mine
to
too,
right now?
honestly.
Right now.
I think I
Today,
changed
what are you
mine
looking
too.
forward to? Anybody got something they looking forward to?
if we was college football, man.
College
That's
football.
what. Yes, because they're going to cancel it. They already.
Y'all
did.
gonna call me corny. But I got another kid on the way.
That's what you look
I
forward
never
to?
got a chance to
My niece
actually
or my
take
nephew.
my daughter to Mall of America
Yep.
for her birthday.
Here's the thing.
A
Is she gonna wanna go on that
vacation
walk?
with my daughter. Yes.
Okay. Was she gonna go
As
on that
long
walk?
as she sees SpongeBob, she in there, bro.
All right, about to say that's like
I've
walking.
I've cracked the
That's
code. We dads. Hashtag dad in the comments. Any father know, man. Any father know. Y'all know. I ain't gotta say no more. Say less. Actually. You know what I mean? Hashtag in the comments. Hashtag dad. Dad knows, as a matter of fact. We're gonna get our Twitter up and running right now. We're having a little bit of technical issue with that. I know 5 people tried to subscribe, but we gonna get that taken care of. And to Twitter.
Let us know if there's something y'all want us to talk about.
It's Beach Hub 402.
Nope.
Yes, it is.
It's a long story, but I'll talk to you about that as soon as I close this stream. What you got for last
Ew.
call?
We already he touched
Well,
on COVID.
you said what was your subject? What was yours?
I'm doing it right now. I just want the NBA to finish the season.
Okay.
I mean, football, I think it's going to happen. I got to have football. Gotta
I'm talking
have
about what college though.
Cowboys
NFL.
fan. They got to have something.
Go Canes.
All right. What you got? What's your last call?
Last call. To be real, depression is real, people, and it's starting to come full steam to everybody. That goes down to your kids. So please check on your kids.
Yeah,
Real
hey,
shit.
that's real.
So that's my final call to action for all parents, aunties, uncles, guardians.
What you got to say on the subject of depression during this quarantine, during this time? Because it's a different time, man.
Pretty much that if you do get depressed, just know that you're not alone because everybody's going through it.
True.
I think that's
Speak
what-
up.
one
And
thing
we
right
understand
there.
that it's hard to not know that you're not alone. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like double negative. You get what I'm saying though. Like we
Fuck it,
understand
you
it's
make it positive.
hard, man. When I go through my depression myself, like I feel like don't nobody care. I don't matter. Come join the community, man. If you reach out to any one of us, man, if we are there at that moment, we'll reach back. You know what I mean? Because depression is real. Everybody deserves to be happy, and you are wanted.
Yes.
Now, my final topic. What was it? Last call. My last call. Honestly, favorite anime I have watched this week. If there's
This week.
if there's any
All right.
webtoon watchers out there, I mess with Sword Art Online. I mess with the art. I mess with the story. But
I've been
the
checking
fact
out,
that we're getting into God of High School, I'm really excited for it. What
So
about you?
that's coming out, or what we watching?
What
there's
I'm
a
watching.
difference.
What I'm watching.
Okay, so we do what we watching.
It could be you watch something that didn't just come out this week. What was your anime this week?
What I've been rewatching because I'm having withdrawals is Hunter x Hunter. I'm having withdrawals.
I was
It'll take you
sad when I
forever.
watched it the first time. I was sad when I watched it the second time. I caught up on the manga, but it didn't make sense to me.
It's not.
I don't
because
feel
they
like
kinda
I
jumped-
started at the right
And
place.
Attack on Titans. I can't wait till that shit right there.
No, I've been watching Legend of Korra. So.
What do you know about that shit? then?
Hey,
Yeah,
honestly,
I
Legend of
enjoyed
Korra
it.
dropped on Netflix. Yeah.
Oh, word?
I've been debating
Okay,
checking
let me
it
go.
out, man, but
Alright,
I haven't.
check that out.
That's what
I'm
I've been-
too afraid to sit down with an anime that I know I've watched because I know I'm gonna want to sit there and watch.
Well, that's just the equivalent of like Gundam, not Gundam. Yeah, Gundam did
Now
a remake.
it does
Yeah,
not have to be anime, but that was too low. Let me do that one more
Try.
time.
If you viewing, tell us what anime you currently watching.
Female perspective.
We need to get a soundboard.
Yeah. That's,
We need a
that's
soundboard
how
for
I
this
do
food.
All right. Show. It doesn't have. I'm putting it out right now. Show that you have watched this week. And what do you have to say about the show that you watched this week? We said
He keeps
anime.
pushing the button.
We said anime.
Oh, well.
But you've been watching something else.
Yeah, I have been, and it's actually so good to me.
What is it called?
It's
What
called-
is it about, and where did you watch it on?
I watched it on Netflix. It's called In the Dark, and it's about this chick, and she's blind, and her friends that she pretty much that she works with at this guide dog place, basically. And I won't ruin it, but it gets crazy with the involvement of of
What is it called again?
In the Dark.
Why is it called that? I can't remember.
Because she's blind. The main
Oh
character
yeah,
is
she's
blind.
blind. She's blind.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I was like, wait.
Yeah, and
Because
then
I was
they
thinking.
have-
Isn't
okay,
it-
so-
isn't it like a mystery suspense drama type
Yeah,
thing?
mystery suspense
But she
drama.
blind.
But she's blind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
And,
she?
and there's other characters in there like
Doctor.
that
Not
are
Doctor.
really
What's
great.
what's the blind Marvel character?
Daredevil.
Yeah, oh Daredevil.
Yeah.
No, she's a regular
It's not
person.
like that. Yeah, no.
It's like
but
a
she
regular
gets
person.
involved with like some drug dealings and stuff because her friend ends up dying, and she gets involved in trying to find out who killed him and what happened exactly. And from there, it snowballs into like dealing
Who
with
Framed
drugs
Roger
and
Rabbit?
things like that. Yeah, it just snowballs, and it's so good. I won't ruin any of the surprises or anything for anybody, but it's on Netflix. There's only 2 seasons right now. I guess a 3rd season was greenlit in January, but Corona kind of messed that up. So
Oh, you a
we probably
fan
won't
fan.
see it again
Yeah,
until
yeah.
2021.
You got the.
I
you got
look
the
it
whole
up when I get to
breakdown.
That was
watching
Umbrella
something.
Academy
I look it
Yeah.
up and I find
Yeah.
out because I want to know. If I want to know something, I'm gonna find out.
Hey,
So-
by the way, Ronnie, I see you, Hunter. Yes, sir, Hunter.
Good luck.
Hey,
You gotta get through
next week,
147
man.
episodes.
We'll have a little anime section. We'll have a conspiracy section. We'll have a Corona section. You know, every week we working towards a little bit more, man.
Content.
We appreciate all you guys, man. Anybody who's seen it, anybody seeing it in the future. We
Yeah.
thank y'all for joining us. Join us next week.
Shout out to Level World.
You know what I
Remember,
mean?
your
Like,
view
share,
counts.
subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
And you know, signing out from, starting from the left,
Sean Don.
and
Rockin' Rosie.
you already know, my partner in crime,
DJ Muddy Mike. Also known
Yes,
as
sir.
Buff.
Tavares, T-Virus, or Chuffy,
Chuffy.
McFlufferkins.
McFluffer.
That's right.
I gotta come up with
You
one.
put a sir in front of that, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, we
Sir
thank y'all,
Buffkins.
man. We signing out. Hey, it
Sir
was fun.
Buffkins.
Good night, guys.
Man,
So
it's
join
Sir
us
Buffkins.
again next time, y'all.
Team Sir
Hey,
Buffkins.
Sir Buffkins. Hey, join us again, y'all. For real. For real. Like, share, subscribe. We out.
Peace.
Successful. Successful.
That was fun.
I'm happy, bro. Tell me it wasn't better than last week. Tell me it wasn't better than last week.
We do. We're getting
Hit
it
it up.
together.
Hit
We're
it
getting
up.
together. We're
Hit
getting
it up.
together.
Hit it up.
We're together.
Hit it up. Hit it up. Hit it up. There we go.
We're
There we
getting
go.
together.
You can't end that shit silent. Fuck that shit. One step closer to the dreams that you want to accomplish. While other niggas are sitting on their ass, we just did something. Even if it sucks, tomorrow it'll be better. Hey, man, hell yeah.
When you set up the hashtag, make sure you tag Long Beach Griffey.
Mhm. You talking about when I put it on the on YouTube?
Yeah.
I'll make sure to render that tonight. Do I have to cut out anything? Should I cut out the transfers or just leave it vanilla?
I mean, we were talking through it. Ain't like we were just sitting there in silence.
I mean, I'm cool.
That's
with
what. Okay, so what I was saying. So hit that plus sign.
Which one?
For the source, whatever that is.
What sources?
Yep, hit the plus sign.
Okay.
Then you create another source.
What
That's
do you mean
what I'm
by
saying.
creating another source?
So all you have to do is just. So you want to do the
Colin.
screen. What is it? What was it? What is that other one called? No, over here. Yeah, these are scenes. So you create
Yeah.
another scene. So
For
hit
what?
the plus. So when you do the transfer, it's automatically switch between the sources.
Oh yeah, no. I know I gotta set the hotkeys for them.
No,
I wanna set a scene
So,
transition.
hold on, pause. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Hit the plus. You create whatever you want to call it. So let's say this is YouTube. So label it YouTube.
Hold on, no, bro. I think
No,
you think
listen.
it's different.
Just,
Okay,
just,
okay. I'll
just,
label it
just,
YouTube.
Just follow me. I'm gonna see if this works.
Okay, YouTube.
Because I remember doing this in fucking editing. Those particular. So what are those 3 windows that you use?
So these 3 windows are the audio input, the browser for our actual
Okay.
background,
In the video.
and the video capture.
So
from
go
the
to
webcam.
YouTube. Boom. The other one was what? Browser.
I can't do browser
Just trust
right now.
me.
'Cause-
Just
no, I
trust me.
can't do browser
Just
because I
select
gotta
it.
save it.
Just select
I gotta
it.
for
No.
browser. I gotta do this.
No, just click it. You're not
Okay.
setting it up. Just
Okay.
click it. You're setting up the keys. The keys that you were talking about.
The hotkeys.
Yes, that's what this is because you did it previously to that scene. So that would be for your YouTube. So you just be resetting up that scene. So all you gotta do is click it, and the YouTube and everything went on there. So you don't have to sit there and select the shit to get it to switch. That's
No,
what those
the
are.
hotkeys. I still would have to press
Oh,
the
Tavares,
button.
listen, dude.
I'm confused.
I'm trying to explain. Slow your brain down.
That's easier said than done.
Trust me, I'm doing it now because I'm trying to explain it to you. Because I already
Okay.
see how I should be going. YouTube. So what's the other source that you use?
Video capture.
Boom. Set that up. So that's what you would set up. Everything you already clicked on, you set it up there.
Wait
So
a second,
this is-
wait.
Let me see this. I gotta see the mouse.
Go ahead.
So,
Go ahead. My bad.
yeah. So when we're in video, this is what it's on right now.
Yeah.
Then when you're ready to switch it to the YouTube, all you gotta do is click it, and it will already be going. It will automatically transition.
No, bro. I'm recording.
Listen.